Time for some sad chat. Hi, everybody. How are you doing today? I am doing well. It's Lisa, and I wanted to come to you with a little something because, like I told you guys, I'm going to try to stay consistent. And even though you may see this on Sunday, I'm still trying to give you a video week. So, first of all, we're going to start talking about this hair. Um, you guys that actually watch my video already know what happened with the natural and the split ends and stuff. So yeah, I just didn't feel like doing much to it. I've been wrapping it or trying to wrap it. Okay, so but for the last couple of days I haven't done anything. So this is it. This is the length. She cut quite a bit. I am relaxed now, so I will show you, I guess, kind of like what it looks like. I got some hairpins in here because it always falls down. But this is what it looks like. Yeah. So my hair is naturally really, really thick. But you guys know that when you get a relaxer, it's not as thick, which I don't mind so much. As long as I can comb it, I'm good. So this is basically what it looks like. So I'm not putting this back in. Maybe I will. But yeah, so I have new growth already and it hasn't been that long. I know that sounds crazy, but I can feel the new growth. So anyway, enough of that. I am I am not really with, but sorry guys, I was eating corn, grilled corn. So if you see something in my teeth, mind your business. So yeah. So this company called Social Nature. Okay, it's gonna be one of those days where I can't talk. Social Nature. You join with them, they send you coupons for full size products. You go get these products and you try them out. They ask you some questions about it. That's all you have to do. So, the majority of these products, all of these products, are kind of pricey. So, I noticed that lately I've been getting them from Sprouts. There are a few products that I have, a few coupons that I have, and I wasn't able to find them. So, I mean, you can't review what you don't have. But I did find a few, and I'm going to show you. Okay, the first one is Primal Kitchen Buffalo Sauce, and this one has the avocado oil. Now, what I did with this one is I put it in chicken wings, and it was actually good. It's a cayenne pepper sauce. It wasn't very spicy. You could tell that the spice was there, but it wasn't too bad. And I guess the products from social nature are kinda healthy a little bit. I know it's they kind of price do, but this one says it contains tree nuts, which cashews are in this avocado oil. But yeah, anyway, I did like this. I think this was probably like $9, almost $10, and but I got it free. All right. So the next thing is this sweet garlic mild salsa. Oh, by the way, the spice level of that first one is it says medium heat, so that's probably why it wasn't too bad. But this is the sweet garlic mild salsa, and this is from Pepper Palace. Now, I have some seasoning from Pepper Palace. It's like a vegetable seasoning, and it's really good. I didn't even know this was Pepper Palace until just now, but this came from Social Nature also. Well, actually, this came from Sprouts, but I got the coupon for it for Social Nature. Now look at the. Wait, did this come from Social Nature? This might not come from social Nature. I might have just bought this from Pepper Palace, which is at the mall. So scratch that. Anyway, it's really good. If you ever see this, if you have a Pepper Palace in your town or area, whatever, this is really nice. So yeah. Now this one is from Social Nature, and this is a cashew nut butter. Well, cashew butter. It's creamy. I used this one night. I didn't have any peanut butter, and I had this in the cabinet, and I had not tried it yet. And I used this, and it was really good. It spread really nice, and it tastes really good with the jelly that I used. So this one was a good one. I found this one. I think it was Sprouts also. So so it says dry roasted cashew nuts and sea salt are the only ingredients. Now you know it got to be something else in there. Come on now. Absolutely no palm oil. I don't even know what that is. So 170 calories. I don't even really care about no calories, so I don't even care about that. But yeah, this is what it is. And this is from Social Nature. So guys, I'm gonna leave the information for Social Nature down below, and go there and get yourself some free stuff, because it's worth it. Because that, I think, was like $9 too. So yeah, you can get it free. All right. Also from Sprouts, I was just looking for some lip balms. I use lip balms now mostly, not really lip glosses that much, because you can't really see it anyway with the mask on. So I have this one called Minty Madness, and it's vegan lip balm, which is this one. And then I have unscented vegan lip balm, and these are really nice. I bought 2 sets of each because I wanted to share with my sister Tamika, so she can try these out. But they're really really nice. So yeah, um I'm putting together a giveaway, and I think what I might do is I'm gonna go get a couple more and put those in there too, because that's part of the things that I like. So this giveaway is going to be the things that I like, that I've liked um, starting this year and also last year. So it's going to be a pretty big deal. Anyway, what else? Oh yeah, last week I showed you guys the hair that I was wearing, but here it is right here. I said I was going to show you the construction, and I forgot. So this is what it looks like on the inside. This is like that. There's a comb at the top, there's a comb on the back, and then they have this little band right here. This is the headband part right here, and then this band. So all of this right here is out in the back. I wasn't a huge fan of that, but you know, it's like okay. And then the band, see, it's not that tight. So I guess if you get it, I don't know where you get it from, because I don't know where the hell I got it from. But just in case you did find it, whatever, I guess what I can do is maybe put a little stitch right here. Ain't nobody doing it. Anyway, yeah, that's an idea, to make it a little bit tighter because the band is loose. So that was that I wanted to show you guys. And I still love this hair, even though it's lighter than my hair, but that's good. That's okay. I didn't do a whole lot of shopping. Actually, I didn't do no shopping. I did go to what was it, Best Buy. What's the name of the place? The boutique, Goodwill. And I got a couple things. Not much. I only bought 8 items yesterday. Well, Thursday. So I was talking to my husband earlier today, and I was telling him about my bras, right? And I was like, you know, I'm buying these bras, these cheaper bras, and they're stretching and, you know, not fitting right. After a couple of washes, they start to act stupid. And so he took me to Victoria's Secret. And you guys that have been with me for a while, you already know my story about Victoria's Secrets. If I can find it in my archives, I will list it down below for those of you who don't know my story about Victoria's Secrets. And if by chance it's not there, and you want to hear, because I might have deleted it, I don't remember. If you want to hear the story, just put it down below. I'll tell you again. But I am going to try to find it first. But I don't really fool with Victoria's Secret like that after what happened to me years ago. But I know that my favorite bra was from Victoria's Secret. And I had it before my child. Well, was it before he was born? Yeah, before my baby was born. And my baby will be 21 next week. So at him, I had that bra for a long time. Was it 21? Yeah. So, and it still looked nice. So, my husband bought me some. I only bought 2 of them. I figured, I'll get these 2 and try them out and see if I like them first. So, a lot of people don't want to show bras, but I don't care. Shoot, they like I'm wearing it. But I got this one. And I like that the band is a little thicker. So, I have this one. And then I have one this color. And I figure like maybe once a month I'll go get 2 or 3, something like that, until I have a little collection. So I got those colors. And I also bought some undies. And I'm going to show these too. I don't care. So they had 5 for $30. And I got this pair. These things look big as hell. Damn! They look big as hell. But yeah, I don't like my underwear fitting me really snugly. I like it to cover stuff. And even though I don't have a whole lot to cover, I wanted to cover the little bit I have. So this one right here, I got it in extra large. The other ones are larges. This is the extra large. And look how much smaller that is than the large to me. So she said that it seems smaller because it's stretchy. I don't care. I still like it to cover. So we shall see once I try it on. And then I got, but yeah, these larges look huge. I got this color, this print. I got a regular gray one, like that. So I don't do the thongs. And them lace things that, they irritate. So, and then I got this color. So that was all that I actually got, that I bought and paid full price for this week. That in the lip balm. So that's that. Uh-oh. Sorry. The hell? Okay. Sorry. So, trying to fix this right quick. All right. So let's get into this discussion. This is what is this? Vitamin C something. It was like a packet and I put it in there. Got it from Dollar Tree. It's actually pretty good. All right. I was watching videos as usual. And I saw a video by what's her name? She just got some work done, and she's talking about her experience with I think it was liposuction. I think that's what it was. But she was talking about how women are jealous. The hating comes with it and everything like that. And she was also saying, I think she was saying that her friends could be really jealous of you also after you. Yeah, she did say that after you get the your work done and stuff, even your friends start acting funny. So I was also watching this other girl. It was kind of similar, but it wasn't about having work done. She was just talking about how your friends are jealous in general. How do you know when to let the friend go? Is when they start displaying certain signs. And watching that, it took me back to a while ago. It was like before I got married. And for those of you who were friends with me back then, may or may not remember, I used to post things about the wedding, the upcoming wedding. I'd post dresses and try to, ask opinions and what do you think I should do with this? What do you think I should do with my face? What do you think I should do with my hair? Do you like this outfit? Certain things like that. And I was sharing that, with my family and my friends. So there's this one lady who I knew when I lived in Japan. Japan? Did I know from Japan or Europe? From Japan. This is when I was married to my first husband. And a lot of people were telling me, and we were in spouses club. I was the secretary of the spouses club on the base, and she was one of the members of the club. And a couple of people were telling me, we started to get kind of friendly with each other. You watch her because she's this and she's that. And my thing is, I'm not the type of person that listens to what other people say. Sometimes I will, it just depends, but I'll take that in consideration and then follow through with my own feelings on the situation. So I figured, you know what, I'll give her a chance, and it turned out she was exactly how they said she was. It took years for me to find out, and that might have been because we weren't around each other that often. Because not too long after we met, I say like maybe 6 months, she moved away. So I didn't really get the full effect from her. But we remained friends, we kept in touch, whatever. So when I moved to Arizona, she lives in Arizona. She lives in Kingman, and I live in Richmond. So it's like maybe 2, 3 hours away, something like that. I don't remember. Something like that. So she actually came to my wedding. She said that she wasn't invited, but I invited her. I sent her an invitation, and I invited her over text messages, but she said she didn't get it. So I was like, well, in the text message, I'm inviting you now. Now you know. So she told me that if they could come, that they were gonna come, but they could not stay for the reception. Now this is what she told me. I was like, okay. So I didn't make her a place card because she said they weren't staying. Now, as it turned out, we had lots of people that did not show up that RSVP'd. And there were some people that didn't RSVP that showed up. So we still had plenty of space. Had she, I saw her, she came through the receiving line. Had she said something about it, I didn't think to ask her, are you going to stay? We can put you at this table, whatever. Because during that time, it was too much going on for me and my husband to think about that. Had she said something, I would say, oh, you can stay because we have plenty of space. But she didn't say anything. All right. So before we got married, I'm going to go back to that. When I would post little things of pictures of stuff, she would have something negative to say, but followed it up with a positive and an LOL. Mother think it's okay if they put LOL behind something, but no, LOL can get you popped too. I'm just saying, you can get popped. So she would do that. And one of my other friends that I've known for years and years and years and years, I actually have 6 people in my life that I call really, really good friends. My newest one being Tamika. Hey, Tamika. I have my best friend of 30 something years. I knew her before I even knew Rodney. Rodney and I have known each other for 30 something years also. I'm not counting him in this because it's a given. He's my friend. Because we were friends before we got into all this. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. My best friend Sarah, her name's Sarah. My friend that I met here, 2 friends that I met here in Arizona since I've been here, BJ and Neth and Brandy, and my other friend Sarah, who I met I got another friend named Sarah. She was the maid of honor at my wedding, and VJ was a bridesmaid. But and it was one more. Who's the last one? Wait a minute. I said 6, right? Oh yeah, Tamika. I'm sorry. So Sarah, the other Sarah, Neff, VJ, Brandy, and Tamika. So 6 people that I considered really, 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 really good friends. So right now. So yeah. So anyway, I don't even know where I was going with that. See, don't get old. Where's that going with that? So Sarah, I'll just say her, my oldest friend. She and I have never had a crossword between us. she would tell me if I did something that she thought was wrong. She'd let me know, but she let me know in a loving way. There was never any jealousy between anything that between us, regardless of what I did or what she did. It was always love. Oh, congratulations on this, that's this and that. Yeah. So anyway, um, back to that girl, cause this, yeah, she started saying little things, and I might have said this in a video before. I don't remember because I'm old, but she started saying little things, and my friend Sarah, I call it the older one and the younger one. So the older one is my oldest, my best friend. The younger one is the one that was telling me things like, you should block her because she's saying little slick stuff. And I'm thinking, she is kind of shady a little bit, but she's my friend. I've known her for years, and shit, I knew her before I knew Sarah. So I'm like, you know what? She doesn't mean anything, whatever, whatever. So I would tell her certain things sometimes, like, you better watch you better watch it because, good friends know all about each other and still like each other, but you pushing it just a little bit. This is private messages, whatever. And she would tell me stuff like, stop being so sensitive. Everything that I post is not about you. Da, 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 da. I'm not talking about you. But, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm not stupid. And I know when things pertain to me because it's what do I want to say this? Specific to me. And no one else would know that except me and you. So you must be talking about me. So this one particular time, um, after years and years of her being shady, this one particular time, my friend Sarah, the young one, posted a picture. Whenever she would post pictures on Instagram or whatever, she I would say, "Oh, you look so pretty," whatever, whatever, and she would do the same thing for me. Now, this lady, she was friends with her too, but I think she met her at the wedding. So we had, she was me and Sarah's mutual friend. So Sarah sent me, she tagged me in a Facebook post, and I saw the tag, and I didn't really pay attention for a couple of days. And when I saw Sarah's picture, I'd already commented, said, "You look really pretty." So, like I said, when I finally noticed that she had tagged me, I went to look at it, and I realized that she had tagged me around the same time I posted that she looked pretty, but I didn't pay attention to what was above that. So she tagged me in this lady's comment. So I'm like, okay. So I looked at the comment, and it said, "I noticed that you are always saying how a certain someone looks pretty, but she never says the same to you." So when I called Sarah, she tagged me in that, and she said something like, "What do you mean, hun? I don't understand." And the lady never responded back to her. So when I talked to her, she said she didn't care for her anyway. She's like, "You need to go ahead and block that because she's shady." So I said she had to have been talking about me. Not that I'm being paranoid or nothing, because I really don't give a. But because Sarah and Bobby, or I should say, Sarah was the only mutual friend that we had in common. Well, no, I'm lying. How do I want to say this? I am the only mutual friend that Bobby and Sarah had in common. So Bobby, her name's Bobby, by the way. She and I have friends in common from years and years and years and years and years ago. But Sarah and me, how do I say this? So, okay, I should say it like this. The common denominator between her and Sarah was me. All the other people that um, Sarah are friends with are not friends with Bobby. I should God, this seems so hard, but I think you guys know where I'm coming from. Like Sarah and I have mutual friends, but Bobby and Sarah's only mutual friend is me, if that makes sense. Well, between the two of them, Bobby's my friend, Sarah's my friend. I don't have any mutual friends with Bobby that Sarah knows, if that makes sense. Anyway, it took, you guys know what I'm talking about. So it had to have been me because there was no one else. I had it all straight in my head, but for some reason it's not coming out the way I wanted to come out. But it was um, a given that she was talking about me. There was no other way around it. And when I confronted her with it, she's like, "Well, you think that everybody's all, I'm always talking about you." I said, "But if you think about it, who else would you have been talking about when you mention it to her? Because there's no one else that you're friends with that's friends with her except me." There it is. Why did it take so long? I said, so there's no one else that you could have been talking about except me. Now, I guess when she was saying that, she didn't take that in consideration because the ladies that we're mutual friends with are all the ladies that I knew in Japan. No one that Sarah is friends with, or in the group of those ladies from Japan, except her. So that was that. So I went ahead and after all that, Jesus, couldn't get it right. After all that, I told her that I was done with her. I said, after all of these years of dealing with this, I took your side when those other heifers said things about you. I would never allow them to talk about you in my presence because you were my friend. There were things that I noticed about you that I kind of let slide because you were my friend. But then when you came and you tried to pit me against my actual friend, we had a problem. So it's time for me to let you go. Because if you can do that to me with my friend, did you think she wasn't going to say nothing? But it wasn't like she was hiding it because it was right there on the page. I just didn't see it until it was brought to my attention. But I just said that to say this. I let it go. So with that video in mind and the video of the other girl, it just kind of got me to thinking about that. You have to watch your friends. They like say that you keep your friends close, you keep your enemies closer. Nah, sometimes you got to keep your friends closer because you already know those enemies. You already know their mindset. You already know their potential of what they could do. The friends sometimes are the ones that blindside you. And I mean, that's pretty much the way it is. I don't have any friends that I'm jealous of because I've said this before. I don't feel that there's any woman on God's green earth that can compete with me. So there's nothing to be jealous of. I'm the friend that will congratulate you. Now, I did have one of my friends that was, I would say little things to some of my other friends about her, but those were the same things she was telling them too. So it wasn't like I was telling something that was a secret. If she asked me not to say anything, but she never did. She would always tell them. So I kind of felt bad because I'm like, you know what? Well, maybe I shouldn't say that. Now that we're closer friends, I don't discuss her with them at all. I don't. I figure that if she wants to tell them, she'll tell them. So now what I would do with my friends, if it's something going on, and I feel like all of my friends kind of know each other. Even Tamika has met, she's met two of my friends. She hasn't met the other two, but she's met two of them. And if it's something that's going on that I think one of the friends would want to know, I would ask, is it okay if I share this with this person or share this with this person? And I've even asked my friends before, like two that are here, said, have you ever heard me say anything about this one? They both said no. So because I'm not going to, I don't feel like it's my place to tell you anything that's personal about her. If she wants you to know, then she'll tell you. So I am that type of friend. If we hanging like that, if we riding like that, I'm not going to say anything about you. I'm not going to let anybody else say anything about you. I feel like if you're my friend like that, if I talk about you, that's one thing, but nobody else better than that. That's how I feel about mine. So I said all that, guys. I am thirsty after all that. So let me know what you guys think about that. I know I was rambling through it. Couldn't figure out where I was going with it. But yeah, that's pretty much that. So, like I said, I'm going to leave social nature's information down below. Guys, go get you some free stuff. I'm telling you. Some good stuff. Good expensive stuff. So. Alright. That's that. I will talk to you guys later. If there's a subject that you want to talk about, let me know down below. More than likely, I've experienced it because I'm old and I've been around for a long time. And there's not too many things that I haven't experienced. Just saying. It's possible. It's possible that I've experienced it already. So I may have a story in the archives about it. So, yeah. If you see that I have this on backwards, once again, mind your business. But I will talk to you guys later. So take care. Be good. Try to be good. But if you can't be good at it. See?